Is it time to buy or sell Duolingo stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Duolingo. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, 6th August 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 6th of August 2025, our system has classified Duolingo as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.77. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. While the stock has experienced natural fluctuations, it currently reflects a loss of 0% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further decline. The existing 3-month trend points to a potential decrease of approximately 38.75% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -44.51% and -34.74%. In a longer-term view, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 57.31%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 55.15% and 170.05% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $533.10 and $927.93. Our latest daily update for Duolingo features the headline, Duolingo Inc. stock upgraded to hold accumulate. The stock price of Duolingo Inc. increased by nearly 1% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 6th of August, 2025, rising from $340.31 to $343.61. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of nearly 4%, ranging from a low of $334.16 to a high of $347.25. While the price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days, it remains down by 4.5% for this period. Additionally, the trading volume increased alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 717,000 more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 2 million shares changed hands for approximately $705,380,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $544.93. While the lowest price was $161.09. Currently, the price is approximately 36.94%, or $201.32, below the 52-week high of $544.93, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Duolingo has made significant headlines today, positively impacting its stock outlook. The company has raised its 2025 revenue forecast, driven by increased user engagement and a successful second quarter where it achieved a remarkable 41% revenue growth and 46% growth in subscription revenue. This uptick in performance is attributed to the broader adoption of its AI-enhanced subscription features, which is feeding into investor confidence and likely increasing demand for the stock in the short term. Moreover, the company's strategic move to acquire the music gaming startup NextBeat positions Duolingo to diversify and expand its offerings within the interactive learning space. This acquisition brings in a team with expertise in music games and interactive design, which could further enhance user engagement and retention. However, there's a concurrent investigation by the Pomerantz law firm into claims on behalf of Duolingo investors, which could introduce a degree of uncertainty around the stock. While legal inquiries may dampen investor sentiment in the near term, the company continues to demonstrate solid financial performance and strategic growth, the long-term outlook remains positive. Overall, these developments suggest a likely short-term volatility while laying a foundation for growth and stability in the future. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned DUOL an overweight rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley also assigned DUOL an overweight rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Needham rated DUOL as a buy with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley gave DUOL an overweight rating with an initiate action. On Friday, the 28th of February, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler rated DUOL as overweight with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Duolingo stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have issued a buy rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Duolingo. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 29th of July, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 2.97%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is found. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been issued, and these may affect short-term developments. The Duolingo Inc stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average, yet the long-term average presents a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in a more negative forecast for the stock. Should there be further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $383.40. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $342.41. A breakthrough above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, further strengthening the overall trend. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a buy signal 7 days ago. Bollinger also indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a buy 4 days ago. In contrast, the long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 40 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 37 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the following. The short moving average indicated a sell signal 43 days ago. The long-term moving average also showed a sell signal 26 days ago. However, the relationship between the short and long moving averages presented a buy signal 14 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Duolingo. Duolingo Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at 340.49, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock demonstrates average movements throughout the day, and with a solid trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 13.09 between its high and low, or 3.92%. In the past week, the stock experienced a daily average volatility of 4.41%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Duolingo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A notably high PE ratio suggests that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 55 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can considerably influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Duolingo. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Duolingo is at $397.68. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Duolingo encounters its first support level at $340.49. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Duolingo from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by hacker Severin, who bought and sold 42,445 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 24.602. In total, insiders acquired 168,032 shares and disposed of 281,304 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $325.30, which reflects a decrease of 5.33%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal based on a pivot bottom identified 6 days ago. Is Duolingo stock a good buy? Duolingo Inc. presents several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient for a buy recommendation. At this time, it is best viewed as a hold candidate, meaning you might choose to hold or accumulate shares while waiting for further developments. Our analysis has been updated from a sell recommendation to a hold since the last evaluation. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 7th of August, we anticipate that Duolingo will open lower by $1.94, starting at $341.67. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.